Hey everybody, it's your old pal Jazz McKay here, and let me ask you a question. You're driving along, it's a Thursday afternoon, you're minding your own business, and let's say maybe you're going to pick up your kids from soccer practice, or maybe you're running an errand for your wife, going down to the grocery store to get the butter that you forgot to get the night before when you came home from work. And you come upon a bunch of people blocking traffic, carrying Black Lives Matter slogans on signs and everything. One of them points a gun at you and starts shouting demands. What do you do? Well, I think probably your first inclination would be to get out of there pretty quick. But then they all start converging on your car, and you don't know whether you should back up or go forward, turn left, turn right. They're all screaming at you from all different directions. It could happen any day, any time. Watch this video.
Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter! Black Lives Matter!
Now, keep an eye on that guy right there with the gun. See the gun in his hand? Yeah, now look at that. When I first saw this thing, I thought it was one guy with a gun, the guy in the crazy outfit. But there's two guys, both of them armed, carrying weapons. What do you do in that situation?
Get that baby! Get that baby!
These are Black Lives Matter activists stopping traffic. This is in Indianapolis with guns drawn. Oh, yeah. Those are peaceful protesters, all right. Sure they are. This is happening all over the country. The mainstream media doesn't want you to see these pictures, so they don't bother telling you about it. This could happen in your town any day. These are not protesters, these are insurgents. And frankly, I think most people are just getting sick and tired of this crap. Make no mistake about it, this is not a protest, folks. Like I said, it's an insurgency that will almost certainly graduate to full-blown, full-fledged domestic terrorism in very short time. And I would ask you again, what are you going to do if you're driving down the street one day and suddenly you're confronted with this stuff?
I'm going to ask you to not engage. De-escalate, ladies.
I mean, seriously, what if you happen to just innocently encounter a group of these nimrods and one of them pulls a gun on you?
Hey, come on, man. It's up there. Get that back up.
Now, if you're saying, well, I'll just rely on the police, remember this.
Hey, what are our demands?
Defund the police!
Defund the police! Defund the police! What are our demands? Defund the police!
There's a reason why they want to defund the police. When there are no police, you're helpless. And when you're helpless, you're easier to control. When regular people who are unenthusiastic about the radical leftist views that are being espoused all around them, and they just keep their heads down and their mouths shut in an attempt to try and just get by and survive this soft reign of terror that they hope will just be temporary and not get canceled themselves, radicals become even more emboldened and they'll push it a step further. Well, it's time to push back. Get yourself a gun. Get the training that you need. And get yourself a carry concealed weapons permit. Remember, all that has to happen for tyranny to reign is for good men to do nothing. Refuse to be a victim. I'm Jazz McKay. I'll see you. Well, thanks for watching, and be sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, share to your social media, and leave nasty comments below. Also, follow me on Twitch, where I do a podcast Monday through Friday at noon Pacific time. That's www.twitch.tv/The Jazz McKay Show.